We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Yeah, you're here, you go. Let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design, you can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got Douglas going deep. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 37.
To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they will finally let him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up second and 11 at the Patriots 20.
Williams to throw on second down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
The score, Bears 7, Patriots nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Here we go, boys. Crazy. Yeah, you're here.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Williams. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. On third down, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. That one is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What's that?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
What's that? Hey, 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, 5.
Now May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, 5. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the Pats first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Patriots.
Once more, it's Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
14 more yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Torpedo.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Not much. Second and long coming up.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 14.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And line will be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. New England going to take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, here we go. Sit up. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That one off. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Crazy.
Here's May again. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing is Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, what's up? crazy.
On play action, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. Still on the move. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 22.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
14-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Off balance throw, it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Stevenson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
7 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Vegas!
Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 18.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Here's Williams. on the run to the right. And he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes 30 G. Hey, what's up? Hey, can.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Can. Good flat, nasty. Crazy.
To throw now, May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yeah, you good. Nitty, what's up?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Five. Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
At his 48-yard line.
Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Crazy.
To throw is May. That's taken in, and he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Hey, Garfield.
It's 1st and 10.
You got that? Bam. Nitty, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive following that sack. Looks a little bit different now.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this 4th down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
Eddie, what's up?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Crazy.
Here we go. 1 final play. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Patriots. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.